I don't really have an intro for this video. It's literally so simple. It's just gonna be about 25 random things about me. So yes, let's hear the tea, shall we? Okay, let's start with the most basic fact. I live in Australia. I live in Gold Coast, Queensland. I was born in Olongapo City in the Philippines. I have 3 brothers. 2 of them are my stepbrothers. I'm an auditor. Actually, my position title is called analyst, but it's really just the same thing. And I work for a big 4 firm. I am only 5 feet tall, but I'm taller than my mom, which is a win. I am the eldest of 4 kids, and I'd like to think that I am the boss of my brothers. My favorite food is Thai food. I love Thai food. Like, I've never been to Thailand, but it's the next country that I want to go to because, just mainly because of the food. A close second is Filipino food, obviously. My favorite country that I've ever visited is Italy. I mean, Spain is pretty high up there with Italy, but at the end of the day, Italy wins my heart because, oh my god, that place, history, people, food, oh my god, the best pasta is in Rome, Italy. I'm not even kidding you. You have to try it at some point in your life. I am terrified of cats. Like, it's gotten worse with age, but it's gotten to the point where I cannot even be in the same room as cats because I think they're just creepy and they're just creepy, okay? And they're freaking scary, so I don't like cats. I don't hate them, but like, never, just never. I love spicy food. So when I cook here at home, I basically just load it with chili. No matter the dish I cook, it has to be spicy because spicy food is the shit. Like, I'm not even mad about it. I used to hate my curly hair. So when I was younger, like growing up, I would go to the hairdressers regularly, like twice, 3 times a year maybe, to get my hair chemically straightened because I used to hate my curly hair, right? It's only about like 2-3 years ago that I've started embracing my curls, and now I am obsessed with my curls, which is insane. So yeah, you cannot be natural. That's all I'm saying. I started drinking when I was 12. Okay, so I'm not very proud to admit that, but I promised you tea, so here's the tea. So yeah, I started drinking when I was 12. I was hanging around with not so good kids, and they kind of like steered me in that direction, and it just wasn't good. So kids out there, don't drink until you're about 18. I'm just saying. Okay, so I was made fun of in high school, pretty much all throughout high school, for having boobs, because I started growing my boobs, like, you know, like properly growing them when I was 12, and I was about like yay high. So yeah, I was made fun of. I wouldn't say bullied, but yeah, it just wasn't nice. And the craziest thing was, it wasn't just girls that made fun of me, it was boys and girls, which is just crazy, and it was not fun at all. I have 14 piercings. I graduated high school when I was 15, which I think is pretty common in the Philippines. I'm not sure now because I think they've changed the whole grading, like school level system. But yeah, I graduated high school when I was 15. My favorite color is pink, but my favorite color to wear is black because nakakapayat siya. I moved to Australia when I was about 16, 17. I don't really remember the exact age, but around that time is when I moved here. I only started wearing makeup when I turned 18. Actually, I was well into my 18 when I started wearing makeup because I was kind of like a tomboy growing up. I mean, not really, but I wasn't really into like looking feminine or whatever. So yeah, I started wearing makeup when I was 18. Craziest travel experience was in Peru. There were actually a few things that happened to me and my friends when we went to Peru. One of them was we were stuck in the Lima airport for about 16 hours because we missed our flight. I don't know how we missed our flight. We were there 6 hours before our flight, but they changed our flight time without telling us. So we ended up having to go on another flight to go to, I think it's called Cusco, from Lima to Cusco. Anyway, like we had to stay in the airport and we had to pretty much sleep on the airport floor with like homeless people. It was really, really crazy. Another crazy thing that happened in Peru was that we were stuck in the middle of the jungle. When I tell you that it was a jungle, it was a jungle. We were stuck in the middle of it for 8 hours. We were on a train. We were leaving Machu Picchu and it was just insane. But like, I would do it. We can do the splits. I graduated uni when I was 20 and I have a bachelor in commerce, double major in accounting and financial planning. I graduated here in Australia, in Griffith. Whew, it's not that kind of video, Alyssa. Calm down. Okay, if you didn't know me from the Philippines, you probably wouldn't have known that I am fluent in Filipino. Pero pag hindi ako, pag matagal na hindi nakaka-uwi, medyo kailangan ko munang i-adjust yung utak ko para masanay na ulit akong magsalita. But other than that, I'm fluent. I also speak a bit of Spanish. El español es el idioma más hermoso para mí. I love traveling. So I try to go to a new country every year, and at this stage, I've been to 23 countries. I am so scared of the dark, okay? So when I sleep by myself, I have to have some sort of like light or sound or the TV on sleep for me to be able to fall asleep. Otherwise, it's just not gonna be a good night for me because I am so scared of the dark and I am the biggest scaredy cat. And the last fact about me is I'm a chartered accountant. So I'm a CA, and it's probably one of the few things that I'm very proud of, just because it was a really hard journey for me. I just didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoyed uni because I had to work full-time, because you have to work full-time or at least part-time, and then do your studies on your own to become a CA, and it's about like, it will take you a year and a half if you don't defer any classes, but I deferred mine to go travel and everything. But yeah, that's the last fact about me, and I'm very proud of it. And there you have it, my friends. That is 25 random things about me that you probably didn't know about me before, and that you probably didn't care about, that you didn't ask for, but you had it anyway. Sir, you're welcome, and I hope I kept you somehow entertained in quarantine, and I hope you stay safe, and I hope I see you in my next video.
I think you take things really sensitively, and that's fine. No, I just need to not make those jokes with you. No, I don't think I think they're just like rude. But to me, it's a joke. To you, it's rude. So I won't make them to you because you don't take it the way that I'm meaning it, which is
Imagine being my ex-boyfriend and you have to show people what I look like, and they go to my page to look at what I look like, or you have to go to my page and show them what I look like, and everybody just pause because they're like, that's what she look like? You let that go? Oh, okay.
We'd be good together, don't you think?
No,
Why?
because I'll break your heart.
Maybe I'll break yours.
Nobody breaks my heart. And anyway, why would I want that?